Hello guys, let's see the question number 27 of GATE ECE 2014. Here the question is for the function gt, it is given that is integration of minus infinity to infinity gt e to the power minus j omega t dt is equal to omega e to the power minus 2 omega square. So if we observe these equations, then we can simply find out this is nothing but the formula of Fourier transform. So this is nothing but the g omega. So z omega is equal to z omega is equal to omega e to the power minus 2 omega square. Okay, so so we have to find out the integration of minus infinity to plus infinity yt dt. So yt is defined here. Yt is nothing but the integration of minus infinity to t zt. So we have learned the properties of Fourier transform, and if integration in the time domain, then we simply divide the j omega term in the frequency domain. So if we divide the j omega term of this term, these equations, then we simply get y omega. So we get y omega is equal to omega by j omega e to the power minus 2 omega square. So omega and omega cancel. So we simply get y omega is equal to 1 by j, okay, e to the power minus 2 omega square. Here divided. So y omega we have find out, and if we see the formula of Fourier transform, y omega is equal to integration of minus infinity to plus infinity yt yt e to the power minus j omega t dt. If we simply put the omega is equal to 0, then this term will become 1. So y omega is equal to y0 is equal to, putting omega is equal to 0. So this equation become integration of minus infinity to plus infinity, and yt, and this become 1. So the dt remains. And dt. So if we compare these equations from this, we have see that this is nothing but the 0, omega is equal to 0. So if we put in this equation omega is equal to 0, we have simply find the answer. So if we put y 0, the equation become 1 by j, and this whole term become 1, so multiplied by 1. Now if we divide and multiply the j omega term in both numerator and denominator, we get j here and j multiplied here. So j multiplied by j is equal to nothing but -1. So the final answer become minus j. This was the solution of the question number 27. Thank you.